my channel, and thank you so much for being here. I am back. I am so excited to be back. I will be eventually doing like a little house tour and like a life update, get ready with me, coming up in the next few weeks. But today, I thought we would do something fun and talk about the products that are now my holy grails that half of them I didn't even really know they were my holy grails, and I could not live without them when I was without them for over 2 months. And I will tell you all about those products right now. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, love, so as you can see, we are in a new space. I hope this is gonna be okay for a little while. Gotta bear with me. I'm kind of getting adjusted to what this is all about, lighting and all that stuff. I will be doing my new beauty room, but it's gonna take some time. All right, so if you don't know, I was in a hotel for 6 weeks when we moved to Colorado, where we live now. And before that, though, I had packed up pretty much everything except for a few things about 3 weeks before. So I've been without many of my products for over 2 months. And so this collection is kind of large, so get some tea, coffee, wine, whatever you want to drink, have some girl time with me, and see what products I absolutely missed, okay? Let's do this. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is going to be no surprise, but I couldn't travel with it, and it's the TATCHA Essence. You know, the one thing about products is to know that you really, really, truly enjoy them and they work for you is if you miss them, and that's really what this video is about. So the TATCHA Essence I missed wholeheartedly. I can't believe I went as long as I did without it, and now obviously it's back in the rotation. I missed so much. So a lot of these products are brand new because I had to go through the ones I had, or I had to throw them out because they were going to be in storage and couldn't be in storage for that long open and still remain good. So the TGF booster from MIEUX and the EGF-DNA, the serums from MIEUX, I so missed. I've been trying the Osmosis Stem Factor, and I like it, but for me, it's better for more oily skin because it's not super hydrating. If you haven't seen me talk about it, these are what the bottles look like. It's not super hydrating. These just go well with my skin, and I really noticed a huge difference in my skin without me being able to use these. So I now know that they absolutely have 100% added to my routine. These are growth factors if you don't know. Okay, now where I live is very dry, so I had to start using an oil. Now I was using the Drunk Elephant Marula oil, but before I left, I started testing out the MAELOVE cold pressed organic pure argan oil, and I have been loving this. And I had only tried it for a couple of days before I left, and now it's back in the rotation, and I love this oil. It's super inexpensive, very well formulated, very pure, and I love that it's in a dark bottle. I love the packaging, and so for me, this oil is now, you know, I've never been a big argan fan oil fan, to be honest with you, but this is really, really light in texture, and it is just sinks into the skin. So for where I live now, I pretty much have to use an oil every single day during the day. This is a non-greasy oil. It has no scent to it, but it is very, very much a dry oil, and it does really great things for my skin. So now, since I live here, I'm gonna be an oil fanatic, not that I wasn't before. The second oil that I really missed is the BIOSSANCE Vitamin C Squalene oil. I usually use this at night. I really, really missed this oil. BIOSSANCE makes some of the most amazing products, I feel, and this is no exception. I really, truly, wholeheartedly am so happy to have this back into my routine. This guy, okay, the Genius Lip Serum. I brought what I had with me, and I ran out probably 3 days into my trip, and I just opened up a brand new one, and my lips are so much better for it. I honestly don't know how I go without this product. It's such a great booster to the skin. It doesn't really plump the lips. It's more about fine lines around the lips, keeping them kind of soft and smooth. And there is a suppleness to the lips once you start using this. But I've been using, this is my third tube. I am obsessed. Staying on ALGENIST, you guys, I probably missed this product almost more than all of them except for the essence. This is the Genius Sleep Collagen Mask. It's a sleep mask from ALGENIST. This mask is so dreamy and beautiful, and I just cannot live without it. I actually don't know where my original one is because I was almost done with it, but I just didn't have the heart to throw it away. So this is a brand new one, and I've been searching for it and found it a couple of days ago, and it is just life-changing to my skin. It's super hydrating, it feeds the skin, and it's just, my skin is different when I wake up in the morning when I've used this. If you guys haven't tried this, go get a sample from Sephora. You're sleeping on this one. All right, so my last two skincare items I will talk about is the TATCHA, the Rice Polish Classic. Now, I've noticed since I've moved here, my skin has quite a bit of texture again. And now that could be stress, I haven't been eating amazing, just a whole bunch of different things that could be causing that texture. I am still using the exfoliant pads, and they really are keeping it at least not kind of spreading to around the rest of my face, you know, my forehead and things like that. But I started using this about a week ago when we moved in, and I just thought to myself, oh, you know what it is? It's those products where you're like, you kind of take for granted that you used it or that you had it, and you didn't really realize the benefits to my own skin, something like this. So I've really been using this maybe once or twice a week and super, super enjoying this again. It's like reliving all the products that you forgot you had. Now this bad boy, you guys, this is probably the top one of the 3 products I miss the most. This is my DERMAFLASH. I could not wait to get home and use this. Honestly, I could not wait. This is really something that changes the way that my makeup goes on. So after 2 months, obviously, we're gonna have some peach fuzz along the face. And I wasn't really into shaving my face with a regular razor. I wanted something that was made for the face. So I could not wait to find this, charge this bad boy up. I bought the blades in the sale for the Sephora sale. And once I did this, which I just did this honestly a couple of nights ago because I couldn't find it, I thought to myself, I am never not using this product. So if you have a problem with skincare laying weird or your foundation laying weird, and especially powders kind of sitting on top of that, you know, peach fuzz or vellus hair, you guys, honestly, one of the best investments I've made is into the DERMAFLASH. Fantastic. There's a learning curve, and I do have a video on it. So if you want to check that out, just put in DERMAFLASH Elle Leary into the search bar on YouTube and you'll have it. All right, last skincare products I will tell you is these guys. Okay, I missed this Josie Maran body scrub so bad that I had to order another one on QVC because I already ran out of it. My second dish, I ran out of it. And I wasn't able to use this in the hotel. I just ran out of time, etc. And so I was happy to have this back in my shower. My skin is just so uber dry, I can't even. And then this is her Argan Milk. This is her Intensive Hydrating Body Renewal Serum. I use this, and then her body butter. Y'all, so good. All right, let's get into some makeup. Listen, I brought pretty much my essentials that I use every day. So as far as makeup, I wasn't really missing too much. But when I got back into these specific products that I'm going to talk about, I thought to myself, why did I not pack these? Honestly. First will be the Hangover Primer by Too Faced. Honestly, this is hands down one of my absolute favorite primers. I did bring the Milk one, and it was fine. The Hydro Grip, it's cool. You know, it's a good primer, but man, I needed that hydration, and I needed it to be a little more nourishing. And this bad boy also is silicone and fragrance-free and alcohol-free. And then good old Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. This is an illuminizing primer. I have it on today. It's so good. It's so good. And I missed her. All right, as far as Charlotte Tilbury as well, I missed my cream eyeshadows, to be honest with you. I'll group these together. This one is Ice Mesmerize and Marie-Antoinette by Charlotte Tilbury. And then I missed my cream from Bite. So this one is in praline, and this one is in cashew. I have another one around here somewhere. but I really honestly missed these guys. I missed the ease of putting them on multiple places on the face. I just missed the hydration and glow that they gave me. All right, now, oops, throwing things. Now, I ran out of this on my trip. This is the Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil in number 3 from Benefit. I ran out of the Precisely on my trip. I have tried multiple new ones that have come out, and they're okay. But this by far, Goof Proof and Precisely, is by far one of my favorite eyebrow pencils, and I used it actually today because I just found it, and I think to myself, oh my gosh, there I am, like, where's my brows been this whole time? But I am looking forward to getting the 2.5, which I did their campaign for as soon as it hits shelves, which I'm pretty sure is probably out by now. I just have been MIA. So good old Benefit for their eyebrows, amazing. Okay, my last two is going to be my Urban Decay eye pencil, but not them all, just this color, to be very honest with you. It's Alkaline. It's a purpley color. I've used it a lot in my videos, but I missed having a colored liner that really enhanced my green eyes, and this is one of my favorite colors that I don't know if I can replicate in other. I have never found this color in another brand. So Alkaline by Urban Decay, love you. All right, let's round this out with a goodie but an oldie. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer. Again, I wasn't really into this before I left, and I used Marc Jacobs the whole time I was there and really had no problem with it. You know, I love this. I die for this. It's so good. It's an absolute rotation. But I found myself using this lately, and the consistency is so thin and kind of obviously water-like, obviously the name, but it is a special formula that I feel, as long as you don't have super, super dark circles, this would be a great concealer, or it is a great concealer for everybody, you know, everybody really, but, you know, fine lines underneath here. It doesn't sit in them. I need to get another one. It's so darn good. I am in Fair Light. Such a good concealer. Now, of course, I already brought all of my Hourglass powders, my Charlotte Tilbury powders, my Hourglass palette. So, of course, I already had all of those because, girls, you know, Mama cannot live without those products. But I thought this would be a fun video to start off with, to get us all back into the groove of us being back together. I really want to thank you all so, so much for sticking with me through this adventure. There's a lot of life updates that I will be giving you, like I said. Just bear with me. And, you know, getting Gray acclimated to school. And we've literally, as I'm filming this, we have only been in the house less than a week. And so things are a little bit in disarray, as you can imagine. But for sticking with me and being so supportive, I would like to do a giveaway today to 2 lucky winners. It's international and it is 18 and over. All you have to do is comment in the comment section below, be subscribed to my channel, and the winners will be announced 24 hours after this video goes live. And basically you'll be getting kind of a smorgasbord of some amazing products that I have in my stash, and I can't wait to share the joy and love with you guys because you all have been so amazing to me. So again, I am so, so happy to be back. I cannot wait to see you all in the next video, and I will see you then. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.